Alright, brats, let's get this started. Let me reset this real quick. Game cap. Deactivate. Reactivate. Okay, I think we're about ready to go. I realized it probably would have been a smart idea to broadcast the stream a little sooner, a couple hours ago, but we're doing it now and we're getting it done now. So, welcome to the actual strength-only run at this point. I already got all my points put into Motivity as we saw in the last stream, so we're ready to go. Oh boy. Nothing in the base game really stood much of a chance, so maybe it'll be the same for the DLC. I got my... Oh, wrong way.
Trying to guide us somewhere.
I'm gonna need to get my bolt blade. We're not gonna use it in combat, but well, we might use it in combat. Now that I think about it, I could use it in combat. Silent Evangelist, Bonk, Pale Knight. Yeah. La Vendetta takes some friggin' work to get, though. You gotta kill that elite enemy, and he sucks to fight. Really sucks to fight. He can pretty much one-shot you.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah.
Oh, come
So,
on, pal, get up.
I think we'll skip the La Vendetta this time, but we could get the Silent Evangelist mace. Oh yeah. Like, you'd think because of how slow we are that we'd be weak against Marchiona, but I'm pretty sure all this extra power is gonna be real good for her.
Nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Yeah, I am much heavier than I was before. But we'll deal as best we can. I gotta make sure that I'm recording. Good. The Maniac Pinwheel we've got to earn, but well, you know, we'll give it a try. We gotta kill a very... Actually... What do I need to get? Do I need to get the Maniac Pinwheel from... that puppet? I know it's at the carnival. We're going to the carnival, we're going to the carnival. Hopefully, getting through here won't be so painful. What with the, you know, the crocodile dogs and the carcasses that'll jump at you. They got dunks. We'll dunk right on top of you.
Is that?
What's up, Scott?
It is. That's Croc Zoo.
Oh, the whack-a-mole game. That's right. Okay.
And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
No. 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 I hate these stupid things. Leave me alone. I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy about to stand in front of a girl and tell her, what the fuck am I gonna tell her? And the apes, yeah. Yeah, those baboons, they, quite vicious. But, you know, we'll make it through. We'll make it through as best we can. Do I look like somebody who fails? Okay, all we gotta do is get that door open, get smacked in the back of my head, but maybe we'll survive it. Maybe... Oh, maybe I can kite him around this cage. Might slow him down just a tiny bit. Yep, right after decay. Decay's, unforgiving. Okay. We'll be back with that Stargazer later. I gotta get away from this darn dirty ape. He's fresh on my trail. He wants my cheeks! Oh, he's still on my cheeks. Oh my god. I've never seen him follow me this far. Get away from me, damn you! Well. Disruption. Oh, disruption. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. At least you can move at full speed when you're decayed, you know, but like with frostbite, I feel like frostbite is a little bit worse than decay because at least you can move at full speed during decay.
Clearly, we're still in Krog,
The Fleece Johnson of
still
baboons.
standing and intact.
He's coming right
Is it
for me.
possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time?
He mutated and everything.
'Cause I remember a day like this, a day when snow was
Lube?
falling
Never heard
on
of
the
it.
zoo.
But we're okay though. We're already halfway through the first area. Just gotta get to the kangaroos now. A couple of Sonic roll Joeys and a... You know, we think mutated kangaroo, right? But kangaroos can actually get that big in real life. Which is a terrifying thought. Yeah, they can get up to 13 feet tall. Or at least 13 feet long. That's a big fucking kangaroo, for those who don't know. Apticoda, what's up? As for these smaller ones, they're not so bad. They'll spin dash at you, but... yeah. Kangaroos can actually get this big. Horrifying. They can't instantly kill you with a tail swipe like that, but yeah, you get the idea. Oh yeah, you don't expect it, but kangaroos are pure muscle. You know, fucking Kangaroo Jack over here getting ready to kick your ass. That just got you having fun? Puppet, did I just catch you trying to be shit? Okay, the bolt blade is here. Might as well be. Creep. Hurt. Don't you freeze on me. I don't got time for all that. Okay, snowball. Snowball? Snowball. There it is. What the f- Oh, come on. I got around that fucking projectile and the game still countered it. That's bullshit. I walked around the fucking projectile and the game still countered it. Unbelievable. Why did it take 4 bars of Fable? That also didn't make any sense. I'm missing a bar of... Oh, it's because I don't have my... Okay. Walked around the damn thing and the game still fucking counted it. Unbelievable. What's up, Frank? No, I got hit by the projectile first, then I got poked to death. Okay. Walk over here. Trigger the snowball. I'm gonna need that bolt blade. There it is. And they're also just gonna walk around it, I guess. So, you know, that's fun. I don't have to fight these guys. I can just lure them. That's not unsettling. This way we can make later areas a little easier. Come on, hurry, hurry. Mine. Nice. Well, we basically found our win condition. I don't forget the Sonic... Oh yeah, a bit of a latency problem.
What are they doing here?
Oh, the Croc ain't gonna stand too much of a chance, I don't think. I think Croc's gonna have just a tiny bit of trouble. Oh, speaking of the Croc, we gotta switch off to Carcass. Just real quick. Nope. Switch to Carcass Butcher. And we're gonna take this off. Oh, you're fighting Yellow Long now? Yellow Long's not stupid, he's cool. Bring Rock Solid with you. Don't use Unseen Form. Absolute killer Croc, yeah, no shit. Hey, at least we're not fighting fucking Kaiju Bane. Actually, we already did, now that I think about it. We already did that in the base game. Is this just absolute Batman? This ain't Liza P. This is absolute Batman. Crocodile Supreme is about to feel dwarfed in power. Alrighty tighty. Let's get in there. Show old Killer Croc what for. The base game was nice and easy, so I can't imagine he's gonna be too much trouble. You gonna tail swipe at me? Nope. Oops. That's on me. Oh. Well, that was a way. I thought that would knock him back. I guess not. Well, that's a shame. And also a waste of Fable. Yeah, I thought that was gonna... That would cause him to knock back just a tiny bit. I was wrong. Give it another try. That was my warm-up death! That last death was kind of disappointing, so... Try it again! Try it again. Alright, Kool-Aid man, you ready? No tail swipe this time. There it is. We won't sit still for a little bit, but we'll deal. You. Still no tail swipe. Weird. There it is. Back around a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Back around more. Oops. Wow, no tail swipe. Weird. Evil. Tricky boy, isn't he? Yeah, there it is. Grind up. Smack him around a bit, smack him around a bit, smack him around a bit, dodge over here. Get the weak spot. Maybe light him on fire. We're almost there. I think Tyrannical Predator goes down quicker with fast weapons, but we made it work like this. No big deal. Nice and easy.
big they normally get?
Well, my favorite weapon DLC so far, well,
Huge
so far would suggest that I don't know what the other DLC weapons are, but I already do know what the other DLC weapons are, and it's probably the bolt blade, simply for the movement. But I think Omni-Man, look, Mark, I made a steak. A steak! Now, calm down, Mark. I actually love those Omni-Man memes. What was it? Just think about what I'm saying. You know in your heart I'm right. That was your fault. Your resistance against the inevitable killed those people. You better watch who you're accusing, bro. Fucking muscle man. He ends up beating the shit out of Muscle Man. Why did you make me do this? He looks up to him. It's okay, Muscle Dad. I forgive you. He goes through it. He looks down at his hands. His hands are all bloody. Muscle Dad? Flies away out of the... Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh no, bro. What you think you're doing with that strap? Oh no, bro. If I take it... Oh, okay. How long were you gonna wait for? That was like a whole 2 fucking seconds she waited. Ah, this place is hell. If I didn't get that... If it wasn't for that damn weapon bounce, I would have gotten through here. I don't like this area. Alright. Enough with the tricky bullshit and all the delays, that's enough. Let me get that one rogue gunman in the background. I just want to get to Murkiona and be done with it. You all are not my target. Come on. Whoa. Yeah! Uh-huh. Okay. No, you know, look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Atomic Heart is on sale, but I'm not playing Atomic Heart. Not doing that. One of the most disappointing games ever. I don't say it's not. Like, 40% of the game is just you stuck in that facility, grabbing balls, and throwing them into certain areas so you can unlock puzzles and shit, and just, It's just one big puzzle. And you're stuck, yeah, you're stuck there for like a good, oh my god, long time. And it's mandatory. Ugh. Hey, what's that on your back? Crack. Oh, it's your breathing apparatus. Boop. You want to live in Yarnum, where it's literally unlivable. Okay. Who am I to object? Smack his back. Just try to get there. Okay, now for the most dangerous enemy in this entire area, because I'm pretty sure he can one-shot me. Damn it. There we go. Why is it all the crazy scientists and megalomaniac always have to be listening to class? It's a bag to the entire music. It's because it's, I don't know. The music is stimulating to the brain, so it's just like, okay. And maybe listening to this music will make me more maniacal. Just like I always wanted. Yeah, break his breathing apparatus. Boop! Boop! Thank you there too, I love the Bloodborne videos. I'm glad you like them. Speaking of boop, beat, bop! Get away from, Be careful. Bonk. Smack. There you go. Directive. Directive. Gotta kill puppets and shit. Gotta be real careful about this area. Nope. 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 Wow. Can I have the backstab, please? Oh, you're fucking... Thank you. I'm living in... Ashina. You probably shouldn't live in Ashina. You probably shouldn't choose that. You with your long legs that can stretch all the way to the other side of the zoo. Oh, that is bullshit. Wow. There we go. Shit. Okay. Thought he was gonna come back to life for a second. What do you got to say, big fella? What are you gonna start off with? Okay. Just gonna give me the backstab. Alright. I'd rather stay in Florida where it's... I'd rather stay in Florida where it's not all of those places. Okay, this is some bullshit. Now it gives me the backstab, okay. That's bullshit. I straight up interrupted her and it still got me. That's twice now. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 3 times. There. This place is hell. So many fucking narrow corridors. The only weak spot they got is on their back, and half the time you can't even get to it. Now, I'd like to get to Marchiona, please. We could just do that. Takes a fucking eternity to get to this place. Wrong thing. There we go. Now, what are we gonna need? We're probably gonna need to go back to the hotel. And, buy some, those, thingies. Those, Fable catalysts. Do I have any quartz? No. Yeah, it takes a fucking eternity to get to her. Because you basically have to fight all the puppets and enemies in your way. You're on a bunch of catwalks and platforms and shit. Get over to Polendina. We can't even call him Polendina anymore. Polendina was basically a person. Who is this?
Welcome.
What do we call him now? Like Kratos, what do I call you? What do I call you? There they are. They're only gonna charge 1 Fable at a time, but it's better than nothing. Oh, got to switch back to acid. Switch to acid. Grinder on grindstone. Acid. Well, I'm ready to party. Are you ready to party? Now, I'm hoping Mark Yona's not going to be so bad. Look, the puppet's going to be real weak to this particular weapon combination. But Mark Yona herself, we'll see.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Let's get some acid on here.
Who are
Gonna
you?
send out her puppet. Dodge the puppet. Back. Get away from her. I said get away from her, or just totally ignore me, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. The puppet. Oh yeah, puppet's real weak to this.
Greenhouse may leave
Yep.
with their lives.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Maybe this will knock her off kilter. No. Not enough damage yet. There we go. Getting some more smacks. Dodge.
Legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way.
There we go. There's one. Two. Hey, yeah. Maybe smack her. There we go. Grind this back up. Smack her. Or once. What the hell?
You
She shouldn't have.
little puppet.
That doesn't make any sense.
Push me
Okay.
this far.
Whatever. Whatever. Get to the puppet. She left me.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Get one of these on. Oh, that goes far. Break puppet. Use one of these. Use one of these. Smack.
You
Smack.
dare destroy my
Use this.
sublime creation.
Away from her. Yep, she's gonna use this stupid attack. Saw that coming. Pop a few of these down. It goes so far, it's crazy. There's one. I was hoping to.
Death is
Three?
my domain, and you
That's
shall
bullshit.
serve me
She can't
for
just
all
add a third one
eternity.
because she fucking feels like it. That is not how her AI works. Dash forward ball. Dash forward ball. Dash forward ball. That's not how it fucking works. That's not. What you all just saw was complete horseshit. I don't know how she threw a
You're
third
not the
orb
puppet
that
I was
time.
expecting.
That's not how her fight
Who are
works.
you?
Okay. Okay. There we go. Go on some more punishment.
Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die.
Your. Maybe get a couple whacks in on the puppet. There's that. Okay, do it again. Use this. Okay, come on!
Don't you think?
Really? My god. I didn't even have enough time to use a fucking Fable Catalyst. Are you kidding me? Man, Marchiona is fucking annoying.
To
Keeps
think I
adding a
became
bunch of extra
anxious
orbs
when
every
the
time.
fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool.
Dodge this one. I don't know how she keeps stopping short. Away from her. Oh my god. Why couldn't I outrun her?
None who enter this greenhouse may leave
I
with their
couldn't-
lives.
What recovery does this damaged weapon have? Okay.
Why
Away
must
from
you,
her. Block.
legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
This maybe. Ooh, lots of damage to the puppet. Oh, wrong one. Oh my god. How? That's bullshit! That's bullshit! I dodged and it still fucking counted as a hit. You can't tell me it's the wrong time. I double tapped it and I had the stamina for it. Stop horseshitting me. Stop horseshitting me. I feel like Rush Smash isn't the play here. Because we're not getting nearly as much damage as we should. Yeah, how did that happen? Complete and utter horseshit.
To think I
Every
became
time I've died
anxious
so
when
far, it's
told
been
the
to-
fearsome foe had arrived.
Why is that?
What a fool.
Okay, one, she'll stop short. Block, block. Didn't count as a block? Okay. I don't know why she did that this early.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their
Okay.
lives.
Weird. Yeah, we aren't getting nearly as much damage as we should out of that last combination. Oh, I thought she was gonna charge at me. We get a drag off on that. You gotta keep full health the whole time. Block, block. God, why? She's not even phase 2 yet. Why is she doing that now? She's not supposed to do that in phase 1. Oh my god. That double orb fucking attack where she's not supposed to do that until phase 2. What the fuck is happening? Bunch of moves that she's not supposed to do until phase 2, and she's doing them almost immediately.
Who are you?
Back. Uh-huh. I already strike the puppet once? Why did I do that?
None who enter this
Okay.
greenhouse may
Dodge that
leave
one.
with their lives.
Block, block. Okay, I guess that was another block. Yeah, see? She didn't do the double orb throw this time. She's stringing together a bunch of combos from a bunch of different... Okay. Speaking of combos, she's supposed to... There we go. Maybe hit her with that.
My work half
Dodge.
How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Hit her with that. And that. Okay. Hit her with that.
How
Dang.
humiliating
To
that
take
you
the
should
stunner.
see the power I was saving for later.
Waiting an eternity for it to happen. That. This. Maybe it'll work out. Block. Block. Dodge. Maybe hit it with that, please. Yes, thank you. I actually don't know if this is a good idea. I probably should have got the table art off. There we go.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede?
Okay. That was weird. Did you see the puppet fucking tumble like that? I'll take it. How about that? I'll take it. So, okay, so this combination was the play. Using the other one was just getting me killed because it takes so long to frickin' recover from.
We got a key from...
This one had worse range, but that doesn't matter. The fucking puppet was over here gliding at me, fucking winding up. All of a sudden, she just gives out. Okay, now we're moving on. How much do you want to bet that Arlecchino isn't going to be nearly that difficult? With as many times as I fought him, how much you want to bet? Yes, yes, very sad. Very sad indeed.
This can't be. Are all those humans?
There we go.
Just
That
how
fits the
evil
picture.
does someone have to be to do
Me
something like this?
pop this on. Start getting through here quicker. It's not like I'm going to be fighting Jack. No, I plan to use several, or at least a couple.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
We could get that pinwheel blade. But I don't know if the... I might end up getting the La Vendetta later. I don't know if I'm going to get the pinwheel blade. I don't think I'm going to grab it. Kiddo's going to be hilariously easy. Yeah. Yeah, it's super easy to get, but like, I don't know. The blade itself is cool, but the handle, nah. I need something that's gonna do some, you know, some real powerful damage. Some real powerful damage.
Even this place was prettier.
Yeah, but if I'm not gonna use it, then what's the point?
Back in the day.
Its recovery is, once it's charged up, its recovery is arguably worse than the wrench. It also doesn't swing very fast. It also doesn't do all that much damage. If you really think about it, there are plenty of other weapon combinations that do a lot more than you think. But it might be a good idea to go get the live puppet axe. Well, scalings aren't really what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is the damage. Even if the per strike damage is good, if it's not a complete package, if its Fable arts aren't going to allow me to do more damage, which they're not, then what's the point?
Hello?
But we could get that live puppet axe. Well, now the thing is, the live puppet axe also isn't. We can grab it, but we're gonna use it on something other than the baton. Might grab my Mjolnir again, because Mjolnir might do me some good here. In the end, we just go right back to Mjolnir. Well, the thing is, once we get the Pale Knight, we're just gonna use the fucking Pale Knight, right? But the Pale Knight's kind of a ways off. So, what am I gonna need? There's a quartz there's a quartz at the hotel. Yeah, it works extremely well with the light puppet axe, to be fair, but Mjolnir is not a bad option. I don't know, I'd have to be the judge of that. Because, like, the Fable arts on the axe themselves also are already, like, not good. I don't know if it's gonna... Wait, isn't it a guard? I mean, Mjolnir better than Light Puppet. Than Light Puppet Axe. Well, I mean, Light Puppet Axe is one half of Mjolnir.
I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
I'm sorry, Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker. My bad. Me... I feel like there's other weapons I could grab that it might be good for... Because, like, look. You wouldn't think so. But the, you know what? You know what I'm gonna go grab? Because I actually really enjoy playing with it? Well, first things first. Let's get to the... It's gonna be quicker. Get to the Barren Swamp. Let's get to the Barren Swamp, grab the axe. Yeah, that's the only thing it's got. Yeah, let's go back to the swamp, grab the axe, and I'm gonna go grab the Blind Man double-sided spear. I'm not shitting you. I'm not joking. Because I really love playing with the Blind Man double-sided spear. Remember that combination that we found that involved the Blind Man double-sided spear? And the puppet is it the, oh, the bone cutting saw. Oh, the bone cutting saw, yeah. You know, we can also grab that. We can also grab the bone cutting saw. Ooh. Fly, Mr. Squidward. Bone cutting saw is very good. It is indeed. Forgot to swap my weapon. I forgot I had this equipped the whole time. What am I doing? You have a question? A question is fine as long as it's not inappropriate. Are you gonna ask recommendations for games again? If so, I don't know. There's a reason I didn't answer it the first time. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the most recent Stargazer. Used Stonebreaker for most of my Motivity playthrough. Had to switch to Bone Cutting Saw build because it was too slow for Nameless. Ah. Now that I think about it, I could put the Bone Cutting Saw on the coil stick, couldn't I? That's something I could do. What's gonna be quicker? Maybe the Melon District? Because I already got the gate open from when I fought the big guy. Did I resolve the monetization? Oh yeah, yeah, I'm getting paid. As of about a month ago, literally time is money. And that's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. It's a good start. I'd say it's a good start. As far as what I'm making. We switch back to this. So remember that. Remember that for when you're watching me. Every second you're not watching is me not making money. So, let's go! Wait, which way would have been quicker? Well, it doesn't matter. We're already here. Well, I haven't made it yet, but I did reach the milestone. Well, not milestone. I did reach the original goal. I got my in. How about that? Already tidy. There's the bone cutting saw. That got his Mr. Krabs arc because he... Time is money, and if you boys is wasting time, then you's wasting money! And that's just sick! Should I still get the blind man double-sided spear? Because I really do enjoy the weapon. You know, I'm just gonna grab it. What's up, Dennis? You know, I'm gonna find us a variety of weapons to play with. How about that? Instead of being so caught up and doing one thing. Why isn't my... Yeah, do what for con... Oh, no! The slurs thing, can't do that. Nope. Can't do that. Forget YouTube, that'll get you banned from me. And one of those is more emotionally devastating. Come on. Not the slurs of what? Okay, grab this. Get back to the hotel. We got plenty of full moonstones. So we gotta think about what we're gonna use for the next fight. What is the next fight? Veronique. The next fight is Veronique. So... yeah, I think I have an idea. I think I have a tiny bit of an idea. Am I looking at material? Okay.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, the chat is very delayed. All the time. Shit.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay, that's 7. Look, this could potentially be a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let me get my let me buy a Motivity crank just to be safe. There we go. Now what we're gonna do, because it reminds me of that combo video that we did. What I'm gonna do is upgrade this blind man double-sided spear. And we're gonna mix it with the live puppet axe handle. Not enough money. Hold on. There we go.
That's why I should.
Damn it! I don't need the triumvirate amulet.
That's why I should.
Now. Okay, maxed out. Let's assemble. Let's put that... where is it? There it is. And there it is. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna alter handle just to see this, just for shits and giggles. We can get more damage out of it, so let's do that. Now we got an A in Motivity. And you might think that this is really stupid, but this turned out to be a pretty decent combination. We're about to make the goofiest ass strength build ever. Is it really so goofy? Being poor in long time. Yes, I have been. uh, oh, I'm poor. Not gonna talk to the Makio, he's an asshole. Oh wait, I never used. Hold on, I gotta use the quartz and. Here lies Markiona. She died. There it is. Grab the quartz. Now we gotta think about what we want to use on it. Use for it. Let me see. What we're gonna need. Cube uses, guard regain, stackable window. Stiffness. You know, it's because of stiffness. Okay, so we're gonna need... I want my... Where is it? Enhanced Fable Catalyst effect. There we go. Okay, you know, like, what did I say earlier about... You know, it's not just what I say that can affect my status. It's also what you guys type. Text can also fuck me up, so... You know, do it, Let's not do that, huh? Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, it's like a swipe. This is a it's a stabbing weapon, but we swipe with it. Let's go.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in all time knows how she disappeared.
Yeah, you see, that's actually kind of reliable.
Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
It's not the slurs, it's the sexual content talk. You haven't said any slurs yet, but... How? I'm over here. Why would I... Why does it force me to pick up the ampule every time? When, instead of... I'm not even anywhere near close to the ampule, and it forces me to pick it up every time. The hell? That's also not how that fucking AI works. So, you know, that's fun. I didn't bring fire with me, son of a bitch. Son of a me. Son of an emerald whore. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? How it's weirdly powerful? Like, you wouldn't think so. It looks silly, right? This combination looks silly, but, like, weirdly reliable. Wait, you can knock them back by rolling it. Okay. I have to remember that. It could be some decent tech. You can knock back the tubbies by rolling into them. You wouldn't think so because of how wide they are. Okay, now we're gonna switch back to... There we go. You at the bunny gang fight yet? The black rabbits are long since dead. They've been dead for a while. They were dead last stream. Smack. Smack. Okay. Smack. Maybe get away from him. Oh, he's a-coming. Oh, wait, I have this. I can just do that. That's a good one. Yeah, so that coming. Can I knock him down? Shit. At least I acidified him. Come on. That's bullshit! And you can't tell me that it's not. An entire fucking health bar and still not even anywhere near close to a fucking stagger. That's so dumb! I fucking hate this thing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. There is no reason it should have this much there's no reason it should have that much poise. It has more poise than fucking any boss in the game! That shit drives me nuts. The fact that I put absolutely everything into it twice and still not even anywhere near close to a fucking stagger. Ugh. And the fact that it can end you at any time just because it feels like it. That shit drives me nuts! There's no way to get through this place quicker. Wow. The fact that I can put everything into it twice and it still shrugs it all off. Like, it doesn't fucking it doesn't care. That's dumb. I never liked that. Even the biggest, strongest weapons have a hard time taking that thing down. Every time it's almost impossible to stagger him. Ugh. You'll kill him twice before you stagger him once. It'd be one thing if you can get through here a little faster, but you can't. The shortcut that you can get doesn't happen until after this guy's dead. Stupid. Not gonna swing this time? Wish I knew what he was gonna do. Like, he's not doing anything. That's part of the that drives me nuts. You fucking get ready for him and just kinda like, nah, I'm just gonna hang back here until your fire runs out. How did he set up a second one if he wasn't anywhere near close to it? Gonna pull it. was gonna attack again. Unbelievable. He's not doing that damn that quadruple slam that I like. There we go. Damn. Stupid. Damn. Just fucking make it end. Make it end. Come on, man. He keeps doing this shit. I can't. He's the fucking fourth time. Die! Oh my god! Man, I fucking hate that thing. I can't stand it. Just goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway?
Fucking insulting.
It has to be for a cure. How else can they justify such horrifying...
Now we can move on.
Ugh. I wanna
The only
forget what
fucking
we saw.
enemy in the game that does that.
Can't.
It just says fuck you to everything that you throw at it. Nope. Nope. Down this way. What's gonna be the best way?
Veronique? She sounds
Probably-
completely insane.
Probably over this way.
Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Like, I don't need all my fights to be super, super quick, but I do like them to be a little bit efficient, especially when I wasted so much resources trying to make it work. And then, at the very end, it low-rolled me like 6 times. No! My god! We move on, please. Fuck! Hate this area. Now, we can actually move on. All I ask for is a little bit of progress. Who knows how Veronique is going to be?
My mind.
Trying to think what's going to be the best. Maybe I can pop one of these down. Maybe 2 of these down.
Freeze here. This is where
Nope.
we die.
Okay. That was an odd little exchange, but I'll take it. I was hoping to get to the back. Okay. What in the? Okay. It no. No 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 no. No. You fucking bullshitted me again. The attack didn't even come out yet. She didn't even do the shoulder charge yet. And it already counted before she even fucking bothered to attack. I fucking hate that. Stop bullshitting me. Now let's try this again. And this time you're not gonna totally fucking horseshit me like you have with the last 3 fights. I was totally horseshit in that last fight.
My mind's ablaze.
I can pop 1.
Make it stop.
Roll. Nope. Roll. Grab the backstab. Get the explosion off. Yep. Overhead chop. There we go. Overhead chop. Dodge back. Block. Block. Attack. Block. Yep. Jump back.
I am indomitable.
She's gonna do her thing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Overhead shot. Back away from her. What's she gonna do now? Darn. Darn. Away from her. Heal up. Gonna throw fire on the ground. Might give me a chance to put acid in my weapon again. Okay. Nope. Game keeps robbing me out of the backstab. Not that it was gonna matter anyway, because she's gonna throw me off. But the quicker we can get these backstabs, the quicker we can get back to getting real backstabs. I don't know why she's just hanging out. Step away. Let me pop one of these down.
Don't lose reason, Bernie. Give up. Don't give in.
Okay, did the bomb not go off? I guess not. This fight has taken much longer than I thought it would. Broken weapon, overhead chop. Move away. Dang, come on. Block. Okay. Block. Oh, damn! It doesn't move slower when her weapon breaks. The hell was that?
Pain, Bernie. Never surrender.
She.
Leaves this
I have never seen her do that. Oh my god. The game's just bullshitting me now. Since when has she been able to do it twice? Since when? Since fucking when? I have never seen her do that attack twice. It's been 3 months now. 3 months now and about 30 different fights, and I've never seen her do it twice, and we're not doing very much damage. Why? Oh my god. Oh man. Fucking losing it at this point. Just throw it right back. Yeah, 134 points of extra damage right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing before. With this thing. Because I feel like it's just gonna move faster. Gonna swing at me again. I'm gonna get behind her. Okay. Smack her. Or she'll dodge away. Smack her. What in the fuck? Stop bullshitting me. It worked every other fucking time except for right now. The heavy attack, the overhead heavy attack worked for every other fucking time except for right now. Because the game just fucking felt like it. Okay, this combo is in the play. Simple weapon. Since we're only gonna get 1 or 2 strikes off at a time. I don't know why that's more of a motivity weapon. Or technique weapon. Dude. Maybe this is the play. Everything else hasn't been working the way it should. Smack. She dodged with the smack? Okay. I didn't think she'd be able to dodge through both. Slam on the ground.
I must
Block, smack, block, smack, block. And then maybe another smack. Run away. What's she gonna do now? Probably gonna put fire on the ground eventually. That's a broken weapon right there. Block, smack, block. Boop. Missing damage here, still, but better than nothing. There we go. Get away from her.
Give up!
Use one of these.
Give in! Not to them.
Throw another one of these on here. Get it. Dodge, because she's gonna put fire on the ground, and undoubtedly. That's behind her. Nope. Damn. Keep getting cucked out of these backstabs. Again. It keeps going the same way. That's not fair. One of these. There we go. Smack her over the head. We use one of these. These. Dodge. Bonk. There we go. So that took forever. That took way too long. Well, at least we got her.
Forgive me.
Okay, so
Please, it is.
this,
She did pardon.
I guess, is a good combination, but
I died.
I don't know. We gotta be able to make some better ones eventually, right? Because this one is taking quite some time to swing around. But I also think it would end up working on Two-Faced Overseer, so we'll see about that.
Veronique fought until the bitter end.
Yeah, that shouldn't have taken that long in the first place.
Helped already. It was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
We still gotta deal with that horrible area with all those puppets that are all gathered together. With the two sirens and the two buckets chucking stuff at you. And of course, we got that one explodey at the very end. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna use throwing. Well, I can't use throwing items in a fight. But like, I don't know. It's traversal. I get it's supposed to be a challenge, but that's the wrong kind of challenge. It's not a. It's more of a test of your patience than anything. That is the wrong kind of challenge. With 30 enemies all grouped up together, half of them can explode. The other half you can't dodge, and one of them, and two of them call every other enemy in the area to your exact location.
I suppose I still let me get the fall.
But if you want to get to the sirens, you got to get past the buckets, and the buckets are fucking aimbotting, and that's it really is a poorly designed section of the game. And you know it's poorly designed because I always say it because it's always true. It's right there. The fucking shortcut is right there as soon as you enter. Like, the boss fights are cool, but like some of these areas are just complete cheeks. Or it's like, did you build them to be entertaining, or did you build them just to be frustrating? Because there is such a thing as the right kind of challenge. Try to get through these areas best I can. Pop a couple of these down. Yeah. Yeah. Bitch. Keep your dirty mitts to yourself. See, the Ex Machina actually does have a good amount of application. Yeah, try to get through the roof, you know, this little section here without too much trouble. At least try. Just a few crescent moonstones hanging out there. Two-Faced Overseer, we'll see how it goes. I don't know if this is going to be the appropriate combination.
I think our object is behind that door.
We'll just see how he goes. I don't know if this is the right combination, but we'll give it a whirl anyway. Ah. Fire. Okay. I should have had enough time to dodge from all that. I don't know why it had so much recovery on it. I mean, the animation was over. The animation was over, so I don't know how that works. Unless the game just denied me about 6 inputs. That was It's weird how that goes. Okay, let's try this big bastard again, and I guess we'll grind up almost completely, totally immediately. Because if we don't, we won't ever get the chance. A couple of smacks. Only problem with this guy is that he's weirdly fast. Yeah. Smack there, smack there, smack there. Mixed together with the fire, we're actually doing some pretty decent damage. Actually don't mind that particular attack too much. He's gonna freak out now. Yep. Dodge. Block, block. Block. And with that, that's one stagger. Good. Oops, that was almost close. Good thing I blocked it, though. Nope. 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 Okay, that's bullshit. He's not supposed to do that when you're directly behind him like that. No, 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 no. What you just saw was bullshit. Let me see something else here. Let me see. This is better on stamina. It's good. Does good damage. Attack. It strikes a little faster. Doesn't do a whole lot of extra per strike damage. Alright, let's try this combo this time. That's why we grab these weapons, so we have different combos. Nope. Drag. Yep. I knew I was gonna get stuck on him. How? There was no delay that time! The Noblesse Oblige takes up a lot of... It takes a very long time to swing, and it eats up a lot of stamina, in addition to also eating your ergo. There was no delay that time, you fucking horseshitted me. That's enough with the horseshitting! And especially because the combo was already over. It was fucking over. And he decided to extend it just because. God. He can extend his combos as long as he wants, forever. That, and do that, and that. Block, block, drag. Yep. Hit him with that. Okay, gonna do some damage. He's left fire. gets a start. Okay. Hit him with a couple of these. Dodge in. Yep. Yep. Gonna freak out now. Stabs here. Dodge. Stab or two maybe. Go back. Block. 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 Dodge. Hit him with wrong thing. You done with your combo yet? My God! Do you see what I mean? He went combo, combo, extend combo, extend combo, extend combo, extend combo, over and over and over again. He can attack for as long as he wants, and that's fucking horseshit. It was stupid when the DLC first dropped, and it's stupid now. Wow. The combo should have been over 6 hits ago, but it didn't. It just kept going, and going, and going. What the hell is that? Never seen him do that drag before. That's new. Maybe it's like one of those really rare attacks that you see only once every while. Okay, on fire. Dodge. What are you gonna do now? Yep. Saw that coming. Surprisingly, he didn't extend his combo the 4th time. Gotta get a few more taps in. Get away from him. And with that, maybe knock him back. What? Make up your mind. What knocks him back and what doesn't? You can't just keep fucking changing the threshold over and over! Oh my god, I hate games that do that. That's like with fucking Melania. You can go well over her fucking stagger threshold, she can just kind of decide to ignore it. And this guy can do the same shit! In addition to infinite fucking combos, he can just decide that he's not gonna get knocked back. Ah, so stupid! Here we go again with this bullshit. Fucking make it end. The fucking instant turn backward and the stab backward. He's not supposed to do that, but that's twice now he's done it. Fucking make it end! God, he's so bad. So bad! You get half a second to attack him, maybe, and he can just keep fucking attacking and attacking and attacking. It just doesn't end. I didn't do it any earlier, and the game just decided to not fucking count it this time. I didn't do it any earlier, and the game just decided to not fucking count it. Yeah, I can't give Overture a 10 out of 10. I was never able to. You know, people want to bitch about Arlecchino all they want, but the thing is, the Overseer, at least Arlecchino will stop. The Overseer won't. Ever. Why? 3 fucking combo extenders in a row. Spin, slam, slam, spin, slam, spin, swipe, slam, over and over and over again. Not 1 fucking second. And a stagger bar was about to run out. Overtuned poise, overtuned health, overtuned damage, everything about him is complete ass, and he can attack infinitely. He doesn't have to take breaks. He doesn't fucking stop. I don't like him. I never have. He never stops fucking attacking. Subpar fucking design. Why? The attack was over! It was over. It was over. So why is why was I still stuck in the animation for 2 seconds? The attack was over and it had been over. The attack had happened, I had stopped, it was I forgot fucking control back and it didn't count! The stupidest bullshit. This has got to end. Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. He's stuck. Oh, wow. I've never seen this before. This is new. This is a bit of a novel feeling. Yeah, like, nice, I guess? Like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, this is sort of a blessing, I guess. How did he get up so quickly? Like, should I count this as fair? For all the times he's tortured me? This is interesting. Yeah, he never stopped attacking, and now he knows how it feels to be stuck. Now you know how it feels. There. Totally legit. Yeah, finally I get a bone from the son of a bitch. Man, I hate this guy. Well, totally legit. I won't hear anything about it otherwise.
May this crucial. I'm heading to Hotel Crop.
I gotta kill... Yeah, I don't get Ergo from that guy. Right? Yeah, I don't think I get Ergo from that guy. That was... strange. Anyway, so... what's gonna be the next best thing? Okay, so we got... a few things that we can make. Assemble weapons. Should I... I try to think... because I'm not... trying to think about what I want to get. What's gonna be the best thing? Okay, so what's the weight on this? 15.9, 17. So this is gonna be ever so slightly faster. So I might could do that and get back to the hotel and run with this for just a little while. Yeah, I mean I won't hear about it otherwise. And that's the last I want to hear about it. I don't want to hear another word about it. Okay, so the DLC is about halfway done now. We really, right now, we should be at Lumakio. Or at least getting our ass kicked by Anguish Guardian. Speaking of which, we got to think about how we want to take on Guardian.
Welcome.
You ever think about that? How to take on Guardian?
That's why I...
Actually, did I ever... Oh, I put together the... I put together the actual bone-cutting saw... Okay. I'm, 1 second. We're going to assemble weapon. We're going to put together what I meant to put together in the first place. Now we're going to alter handle. No, we're about good. Okay. That should be enough. Should be okay. So let's get back to the excavation site. This horrible, horrible area. With all those puppets clumped together in one big family. Not the biggest fan. Devi Rocket, how you doing? How you doing? We just got done with Two-Faced Overseer. It was awful. It's Two-Faced Overseer. I don't like that guy.
Well, I mustn't.
Might be better to bring...
But his key claim just not sure. This one might.
Yeah, I'm done talking to this guy.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Mine.
Yeah.
The tram's not the only
Stupid
way
dog.
out. Huh?
Damn. No one shot? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's a perfect against Lumakio. I've beaten Lumakio every time I used it against it. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's like a pretty much a perfect weapon for every situation. Decently fast, very strong. Damn it. Tried to dodge, but the game literally denied my 6 fucking button presses. I don't know why. No! Why did you stop running? Oh my god. For whatever reason, he stopped running. Even though I had my finger on the circle button the whole time. My god. My god! Make it end. Enough with the horse shit. Oh, you didn't even fucking... Seriously? He waited longer. How am I supposed to know when he's gonna throw the fucking thing? Die. Fuck. Grab it! So you need stamina to grab an item? Are you fucking kidding me? If you have no stamina, you can't grab items, apparently. Really? That's stupid. That's really stupid. Yeah, they can chuck it right over the fence. Without any care in the world. Other one, yes. There we go. Kill it. Thank you. Heal up. How did you get... How are you aggroed? Doesn't make any sense. God! Why? It doesn't make any sense. They're not supposed to aggro until the fucking alarm sounds, which it did not do. At this point, I feel like it's a PS5 because of the fuck-ups in the AI were happening with Bloodborne 2. They are not supposed to aggro until the alarm sounds. My God. They're not supposed to aggro until the alarm sounds! Another fuck up in the AI. That's 2 back to back. Yeah, see? They're not aggroed. Totally fucking missed it even though I'm standing right on top of it. I got... I'm behind a wall. I'm behind a wall. And he threw it right over across the wall. Why is that thing fucking aggroed? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. What are the most poorly constructed areas I've ever seen in a fucking video game, and I'm not even exaggerating. This is awful. They had so much opportunity, they had so many fucking opportunities to make this better, and they chose not to, just to fuck with us. Wrong one, you fucking dick! Why? Why am I doing so little damage to it? Okay, so it decided to do 90% less damage because it felt like it. Why am I doing 155 per strike? Round 8, what the fuck? What the, why? I'm aiming right at it! Right at it! Why am I doing so little damage? Why in the low 100? It's a heavy attack. One that does 800 damage to everything else, but it only does 100 to these fuckers? Are you kidding me? Stop low rolling me. My God. See? They're not aggroed. There we go. Fuck. Get away from it. There we go. How? It chucked it around a wall because it felt like it, even though that's not how the fucking pathing works. Round 8, what the fuck? This isn't a measure of our skill! When the fucking AI does not work the way it should, okay. It's been established that they're not supposed that everything that's mining, that's currently busy, is not supposed to activate until the siren sounds, which is the whole point of the fucking siren. That's the whole point. But the bucket guys can chuck shit around walls because they feel like it. They low roll you on the sirens for no fucking reason. You mean to tell me that if they see you in any way, that you do 90% less damage just because? What else? Kill it. Fuck. Low rolled again. Alright. The hell is this guy doing? About damn time. Gotta get far away from him because he moves a lot, goes a lot further than you think. I don't care so much if I die to the fucking drill robot at this point. Because at least I can get the shortcut upward. This has been painful so far. There! Shortcut. I've been waiting. Now, what's gonna be better for the damn robot? Maybe I should stick with what I got? No, wrong thing. I'm not fighting that stupid thing, by the way.
What the blazes was that?
Yeah, I hate when it does this, when it keeps backing up. Break it. Break it. It's back. Got the weak spot. Well, I thought it would do a little more damage than that, but whatever. Why? That doesn't make sense! God! It doesn't. It does not make sense. It does not make sense at a little bit. Even a little bit. Not even a fucking tiny bit. Oh my god. God awful. We gotta go back here. And we were almost to the end. I'll take the fucking shipyard, please. The shipyard is a way better area than... At least it's a little more... It's... Look. That fucking drill robot is just the worst. Because it recovers almost instantly. You don't get any fucking time to attack it. It's just gonna keep backing up. The only place that's really vulnerable is its weak spot, and it's not gonna let you hit it. The more you try, the more aggressive that it gets. And the more damage it does, apparently.
What the
Dumb.
blazes was that?
Of course, my ergo is all the way over there. And it's guarding it. Okay, great. There. Fuck. Exhausting. Now that that's over. That's all I was trying to do. Moving on. I didn't think it'd be this painful. So I guess I should have... I expect nothing. It's impossible to get around this thing. There we go. There we go. There. Faster. It was impossible to get around that stupid thing. Like, the shipyard is actually decently easy to navigate for me at this point. Crank this up. Okay, so let's take stock. The Tyrannical Predator really wasn't that bad. Let's see. Merkiona bullshitted me quite a few times, but we got her. Two-faced Overseer. He was two-faced Overseer. How about that? But we got it. You know, yeah, it's the DLC. But the game threw us a bone after so many ass whoopings. And then what else? Veronique. She was kind of tricky, but we got our victory against her. Now it's time for the monster. Oh, wish me luck on that. Thing is, I don't think the Deus Ex is gonna... Yeah, the Deus Ex isn't gonna do us any good here. It's a shame, too, 'cause maybe it'll do us a little good. Maybe it'll be good for breaking arm or something. At least the hand, because I don't think it's gonna be so good for breaking his face. Let's, come on. There we go. Grind up immediately. Get his face, please. Get his hand. Pretty good, pretty decent damage. Behind him. Dodge. Maybe use one of these. Just to be safe. Dodge. 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 Yep. What's he doing? Okay, that was weird. Hand. Don't give him the hand! Dodge. Block. Block. Hand. Face. Dodge. Hand. I don't think we can break. I don't think we can break the hand in phase 1. Now that I think about it. That was close. That was real close. Oh, we can break the hand in phase 1. How about that? How about that shit? Alright. We can break the hand in phase 1, and you know this? Good to know. Right up. Dodge. Slam down on us. Not gonna let him. Maybe use one of these. In. On his face. Deal with this. Yeah, I didn't think that would do much damage. Roll in. Dodge in. Oh, shit, I'm out of Fable Catalyst. Roll. Dodge. Dodge. That was close. Why? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Nothing hit me. I still got hit. I tried to roll out of it, but I couldn't. I couldn't even fucking move because I was out of stamina. You fucking bullshitted me again! I got hit by nothing, and it knocked me back. I got hit by nothing, and it knocked me back. Unbelievable. It was going so well, too. Slam. Being up against the wall is actually very bad when you're fighting him. It's actually a very bad place to be. Especially... Okay, knocked it back a little bit. So there's that. In. Dodge. Smack. Dodge. Smack. Maybe give him a couple whaps on the hand. Heal up. You have to be at full health the whole time to survive anything with this guy. Is he gonna jump back to jump forward like he normally does? Nope. Give a couple whaps on the hand. Weaken that hand a little bit. Yippee! Oh, there is that a? That's not broken hand yet. He just got knocked back. But that's okay. Run in. Grind up. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? I was all the way over by his hand. What? So instead of turning his head like he's supposed to just turn his head. Instead, he decided he turned his whole body instead. Which is not how he fucking works. He turned his whole body instead. That's not how he works. Why? Over and over, fucking horrible. Fucking horrible. How did he turn his whole body instead of just turning his head? That didn't make any sense, not even a little bit. There we go. There's a knockback. Dodge. Gonna slam downward. Dodge. Just friggin' combos. for it. Yep. Couple whaps on the hand. My stamina back. Head. Dodge. Dodge. I gotta slam down. Yep. Bullshit. He animation canceled out of that just to move into the next fucking attack. Again. Bullshitting me. Bullshitting me over and over again. Bullshitting me over and every attempt. Every subsequent attempt just gets worse and worse and worse through no fucking mistake of my own because his fucking AI is changing. Yeah, you didn't see what happened because literally it shouldn't have happened in the first place. When he plants himself and then shoots the laser from right to left by moving his head. But this time, instead of his head moving, his head and his whole body turned. So I got fucked as soon as I started to grind my weapon. This has gotta end. And with that, surprisingly not on. Okay, there's the fire. Dodge, block, block, yep, block, or smack. Dodge, dodge, smack. Yep. There's a knock backward. We hit him with a heavy one. Back this way, dodge. Use one of these to be safe. Smack, smack, smack. Dodge, block, block. Smack. What you gonna do now, bud? Okay. We hit him with that. Well, took us right into phase 2. Maybe grinding my weapon right beside his hand isn't the best way. Yeah, you see how he didn't turn his body this time? He just turned his head. That's how it's supposed to go. Grind this up now. Yep. Waiting for that. I don't know when he's gonna do it. Last couple of runs. Smack, smack, that. Smack it. Use this. Smack it. Land. Dodge. Just to be safe. Roll. Take a look at what he's gonna do. Back his hand a few times. My stamina back. Super important. Dodge. 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 Yep. Start rolling this way. Probably gonna break out the lasers sometime soon. Yep, there they are. I'll plant one of these just to see what it does. Dodge. 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 Back. We plant one of these. Hopefully get my stamina back. Dodge. 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 Oh. That's kind of cool. Stamina back. Roll onto the lasers. It's taking a minute. Dodge. Dodge. Back. Back. Maybe hit this. Damn, still no warp break. Away. is taking a minute, isn't it? I don't know if it depends on power or what. Okay. Maybe hit one of these. Hit another one of these. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna finish it. Should bring us relatively close. It's not. Okay. But this should do. Or this should do. There we go. Finally! That actually took less time than a two-faced overseer. Kind of funny how that works out. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be awful, but I guess it wasn't too bad, all things considered. Yeah, it took less time than the two-faced overseer, and honestly, he was at least a little easier to dodge. Moving on. Finally. I mean, about damn time, right? Oh, we're gonna want to swap over to this for the speed. Yeah, 2 hours. I guess I should have expected this. That wasn't as bad as yeah. Still disappointing. Still took forever. I might need to chop that fight down a little bit. When I go to, I gotta make sure I am still recording. Yes, I am still recording. So I thought he was gonna have a visceral attack like in Bloodborne. Now we can finally get the Pale Knight after all that. Once I get to the next Stargazer, or rather, how about this? When I get to the Stargazer before Lumakio, I'll get the Pale Knight.
Still have time.
Get the Pale Knight.
Leia must be headed
Upgrade
to
it.
the Rose Estate.
That'd be great.
If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot
You
at
know,
changing things.
now that I think about it, this thing is only really worth it when you have the proper amount of stamina. And don't get me wrong, you still move through areas quicker, but you had to stop so often, so I think we're gonna just be better off just running with the weapon that I've... just running. Try to power through it as best we can. And the best thing about the Pale Knight is, it's quite a bit lighter than what I'm using. Now, how in the fuck? That's a question I'd like to add. I need to ask. How in the fuck? Actually, I think I'm gonna want to keep the thing on. Now that I think about it. Because even if we have to stop more often, it does make us move faster to the key areas. So let's just keep it on. Namely, the place with the fish. Friggin' alchemist with the extendy staff. Can I get one of those? Might be a good, pretty cool weapon. Stretch your arm and extendo finger. Stretchy balls and extendo penis. No. Yeah. I guessed it right. Or I memorized it correctly. Yeah, there we go. See? See how much easier the shipyard is to navigate? Alright, so we're gonna get back to the Eventide Hotel. Should I just stick with the weapon that I'm currently using? Nah. Nah, we're gonna use the Pale Knight. Does premium damage, and it's dead sexy. Get back to Klaus or Ralph or whatever the fuck his name is. I'm gonna call him Ralph.
Indeed. You're lazim.
There we go. And it's already got a B in Motivity, so that makes it even better. Can we alter handle? Nah, I don't have a crank. Oh yeah, that would give us quite a bit more damage too. I gotta go back to the damn hotel. I was hoping to avoid that. Oh well, it's not like we're under time constraints or anything. All things considered, we should be able to wrap this up in, if I'm lucky, an hour. If I play well. I feel like I drank a coffee this big, and now I feel like my bladder is about to explode. But before that happens, let me buy.
You have been.
You got a Motivity crank you can. Yep. Get some free Fable. Swap on over to the Gunblade. It's beautiful. We're gonna upgrade the. You, Jenny, can't you just work with what I got? I don't need this guy's ergo.
Welcome.
Make it work, I'm thirsty!
That's why I...
Good. 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 Now we're gonna alter handle. Good. Oh yeah, lots of good damage. I gotta pee really bad. Be right back. Okay. Back to it. Let's get back to the DLC. Maybe grab another level up while I'm at it. Get comfortable. Try to take on Lumakio as best we can. There she is. How's my weight looking? And it's quite a bit lighter on weight. Doesn't make me any less heavy though. Son of a bitch. Damn. Yeah, forgot. Anything 60 or above is slightly heavy. Forgot about that. Oh well. Alright, fingers crossed for Lumakio. Maybe he'll be super, super hard. Maybe he'll be super, super easy.
How in the world? It's no, and whoever you think that's you say now.
There are no peaceful solutions. There is only gun. Blade.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game's end.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Boop! Chase him down. Oh, or he'll just roll through it. That's disappointing. Do it again. Do it again. Yep. Yeah, how do you like that shit? Ooh, that actually did quite a bit of damage. I mean, of course it did. Yep. Yep. Phase 2. Grind up. Gonna use this. Not what I wanted. Meant to use strength and explosion.
For my contributions.
There we go. Boop. Yeah.
You know far too much. It's
Shit.
on to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
Yeah, that fucking attack is a problem. I wonder. I don't know if Aegis can actually block against... Well, Aegis actually can block against fatal attacks. That way I don't have to time it, I could just... Depending on how this goes, I may grab Aegis. Just to deal with that stupid charge that he's got.
But the game's end here.
But, who knows, maybe we won't need it for the moment. Boop! Oofs. Oh, I forgot I buffed up. Well, this is gonna be a waste of it. Oh, he's on fire.
Behold,
Okay, so let's
an elixir of
strength and explosion. It's not gonna last very long, but
brilliant alchemist as reward for my
I'm stuck in his body. Help! Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's you never know when he's gonna do either the bombs or that stupid ass attack. No, I don't have. I just sold the Nameless Puppets Ergo, so I don't have that. Do I still have? I might get Ghost Walk. Trade Butcher for a Ghost Walk because this guy's a son of a bitch. That stupid ass dash forward, like I can't see him through the cloud. 'Cause I still have. Yeah, I do have it. So I could get Ghost Walk if things just become too tough with that stupid charge. But I think we were doing pretty decent damage.
But the game's end here.
There we go. You start with your stupid bombs everywhere. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Do it again. Wow, damage. That's damage. That's money.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Yeah. Boop. Hit him with that. Back off. Heal. Get a stab forward. Yep. One in the back. Surprisingly, he isn't. Okay, there it is. Run away! Heal up. Get us dash forward. Dodge. 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 Hit him with this. Yeah, there we go. Maybe hit him. Maybe pop one or two of these down. Uh-huh. That was close. one of these. Heal up. Doesn't like to stop for a second, does he? Of course, I already knew that. And with this, boop! Yeah. Boop! Son of a bitch. I always hated knowing that he never gives you some time. Yeah, there's no waiting for him. And just finish in place. There we go. There we go. Only took a couple of tries. I don't like how he can just kind of keep attacking forever, but you know, we got him. This is a good counter to him. Premium damage. And plus I get to do this. Bye. Chosen my ass. You might ask, is that a waste of Fable? No, I don't think so.
Conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. Won't have fall from grace.
Yeah, the Pale Knight rocks.
Everything. Why throw
It has no business being this good, but it is. And unapologetically so. Ow. Why didn't you double roll like I told you? Yeah, my ass might have clenched a little bit during that fight. Maybe just a tiny bit. Probably be a good idea to pop this on. Not what I meant to do, but okay. You gotta be very careful because bullets hurt. I bet you didn't know that. Serpentine. Just run straight ahead. He's gonna flip right over me. Climb, climb, climb. I'm pretty sure you can one-shot me. Oh yeah, Ghost Walk is great. Like it's a good backup until you can get that that one quartz perk that allows you to block fatal attacks or fury attacks. Honestly, Lumachia wasn't all that bad. Lumachia was one of the easier fights. Why did nobody tell me? Next time I'll think before I run out in front of a gun. The more you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Motivity or technique build, I might have a... If I had my chance, if I had my choice, it'd be Motivity. But, like, technique is still also a really good... You can really build for that, so... Actually, I got through... Well, let's see. I got through Anguish Guardian easier with Motivity. But I got through Two-Faced Overseer easier with technique. If I had a little more stamina, I could run for a little bit longer, but...
Huh.
Hey, this is motivity only.
Okay,
We
now,
can't have more stamina.
don't
We're not allowed.
quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary
Who was a psychopathic
stalker is
genius that
nearby.
created the gunblade? His name was, I could just look at the weapon description. He was... Forget his name. We'll never know. Who could say?
This is something, but nice try. But fine.
You can... Please, you can trust me.
This moment, we have Alex, no time. Future the love from one. We must so. You made the entrance.
Way easier with motivity. I know this from personal experience.
Wait for you outside.
I mean, it depends.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Finally got here, huh? After all this time.
Be careful. The enemies here are not.
Should I just let Leia fight all the enemies? It might be a good idea to let... Instead of... Look, I don't have very much stamina, okay? I don't have very much stamina, so it might be a good idea to hang back and let Leia just take care of everything. She's stronger than me anyway. I'll help out where I can, but I'll just let her deal with it.
I'll kill you all.
Hi, Goblin Slayer. We're at the ass end of it now. See? She's got this. See? I'm helping. Oh, why?
Damn it! Not again.
The entire... Okay, so the entire fucking group ignored her and came right after me. Because of course they did. It also doesn't help that Leia is going out of her way to aggro every enemy on screen. Which she does that, by the way. She aggroes every enemy that is even if they're not aggroed to you. She'll aggro to them. How did it survive? I saw it collapsed in death. I know I'm not the only one. I saw it collapse in death and I just said, no, fuck that, I'm still alive. Stop giving me that bullshit.
We can't keep Romeo waiting.
The croc dogs are the fucking worst.
I'll kill you all.
Okay. Maybe we had to be methodical about this shit because she's gonna run right over there, aggro both those things that were not aggroed before. Take the lead. Now I'm gonna run this way while it's distracted. She'll follow here in a second. You gotta be super careful. No. Yeah, the polar bears are the easiest part about all this. Because at least they're easy to get around.
The way you move, it's oddly familiar.
Let her deal with these carcasses. See, I'm helping. What, you can't commit to that relationship? For shame. You call that common sense? I call that weakness. Boo. Boo on you, sir. can't commit.
Stalker I am. Useless title.
Leia, you got an army to fight. Come help me. There you are. Go deal with it. I'll be back here, where it's safe. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. I know it's 4-on-1, but that's the way it needs to be. Look behind me just to make sure nothing's following me. See, she's fine.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Okay. Now we got some baboons to deal with. Or rather, she's got some baboons to deal with.
I'll create an opening.
Oh, never mind, we're not there yet.
This is the
We got some regular ass carcasses to deal with. Okay, good. Go get them. I believe in you. I'll be your cheerleader. Rah rah, sis boom bah. Rock 'em, rock 'em, rock 'em, rock 'em. Take that sword and really fight. She's got this. Who would win, 100 gorillas or 1 Leia? Okay. Just to make sure it's actually dead. Stick back here for a little bit longer. We should be pretty much safe once these 2 baboons are dead. Okay. And what about that one? Running.
You're dead.
Call me a cow. Yeah, she's winning, chinning.
Let's make this quick.
She's got it.
This is the end.
See?
Die.
They're done. Like she had no trouble at all. Alright, the path is clear. We're good to go. Ignore that guy, Leia. He's not important. He's not worth it.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this.
Okay.
snow. We must hurry.
Having Leia around definitely makes this section easier for when you're doing single stat runs and you have no health.
Look, the roof's
Because these
safe.
things can easily one-shot you if they feel like it.
Let's put an end to this. Yeah, we made it, but Othello's...
Yeah, she's genuinely, you know, not a complete asshole. Can't say that about like 95% of the other stalkers in the game. Alrighty,
Why does this keep happening?
let's just try to move through this area as best we can.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help.
Really, the Rose Estate isn't so bad. It's just it's got a few problem areas. Like, for example, the area we're about to come up on. This guy, I don't think he's much of a one-shotter. Watch, I say that and immediately just get screwed. Take that! Uh-huh. Take that. Oh, shit. Brought me right to his doorstep. Okay, that would have been such horseshit. Why is he not dead? Finally. That took too long. I also like how the letter that later wrote to our parents gives you humanity points. Yeah. Makes you feel something. Just to make me feel something. Anything! It's like, just to make me feel something, it's like this, it's like that SpongeBob meme of him cutting onions, but it's like, it's like it's a version of that picture where the onion is cut off and it just looks like SpongeBob is cutting his wrists. Oh, man. I feel nothing at all. Okay, let's try to move. Have you heard about how YouTube's been hiding people's videos? Has it? Yeah, we're not dealing with Little Green Monster. And not dealing with that headache. Especially since we don't kill it. I imagine YouTube does hide people's videos, but is there like a cause for it? Is there like a trigger for it? How in the fuck? What in the... What? Okay, again, what you all just witnessed was complete horseshit. Since when were there 3 of those Wrecking Ball monsters in here? As far as I know, there's only ever been 2. One right there, and one right there. Where'd the 3rd one come from? I have no fucking clue. Crank this up. I just want it to be normal. And I wanted to keep changing over and over again just to fuck with me. Because I don't know why there was 3 monsters in there. There should only be 2. I've only ever seen 2. But then a 3rd one just popped up out of nowhere. And since you're not notified, some videos simply won't show up. Enforce activating the restricted mode on purpose accounts. Have they said for what? There's usually a cause for this. There's usually got to be a reason that they do that instead of be like, you know what, we're just going to hide people's accounts because we feel like it. There's got to be like a purpose behind it. Oh, that weapon bounce didn't make any sense. You sure? Yep, that's what I thought. Gotta make sure I don't screw up here. Yeesh. Oh, trust me, it's not delicious. And it's horribly acidic in nature. Yeah, it's not Gatorade. It's horrible, horrible acid. Mmm. Tasty. What will it taste like? Like acid. Like pain. Oh yeah, it will literally kill you. Unless you're just built different. Boop. Yeah. Damn it. Surprisingly, I survived that. Like that. Just like that. Death, pain, hatred, acid, rot, time, and people's memory. That's what blue blood tastes like. Regret. Regret. That's a thing that it tastes like. Finally here, after all that anguish, Guardian. The last battle. Because I'm like that! I held on by a thread. Let's savor this moment. After all that pain and all that suffering, we're coming up on the easiest fight of the DLC. Let's do it.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk.
Yeah. Take that. And that. Oh, you see how much damage I'm doing. He can't take it.
A human is only truly honest when their
Oh,
life
yeah.
is on the line. Wouldn't you agree?
Boop. Uh-huh. Another swipe. Oh, he can't take it. Time for phase 2. Nobody can take the gunblade. Too easy. Too easy. What you gonna do now, Big Kino? Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh. He's scared of Dragula, and apparently so am I. Block, 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 block. Block. Dodge. Dodge. Grind up. Wipe him. Dodge. Block. Block. Dodge. Block. 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 Uh-huh. Oops. I meant to do that. Promise. I wanted to give him at least a little bit of a chance. Okay. That was weird. I'm pretty sure I put up my dukes. I don't know why the game didn't count it. Weren't you just in Land's chat? Alright, screw this. That doesn't make any sense. I've been here for the past 3 hours. Isn't it... I gave him that last death for free.
clock, and you appear to be
swipe.
nothing but talk.
Slash, slash. Boop. Boink. Stab him in the junk. Blow him up. Yeah. Slash, slash.
A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree? Time to exit.
No, I double tapped. I did double tap. I don't know why I didn't count it. Like, if it counted it, I would still take reduced damage, but I'm taking the full damage. I don't know why it's not counting it. Just like with that second saw swipe.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Why risk your life for another? How can you even conceive of it?
Boop. Bam. Okay, double heal back up. Went to phase 1, pretty easy. Okay, dodged them all this time. Good. Grind up. Almost immediately. Block, block, block. Block. Block, 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 block. Block. Dodge, dodge. Blow them up. That's some good damage. Don't know how I survived it. Maybe it's just because I'm like that. Boop! Okay, weird. Blow him up. There we go. Dash back in. Slice him. Dodge this way. Or don't. Either way is fine. Wow, Arlecchino, you really think you can win. Remarkable. Dodge. 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 Slice. Slice. Block. Block. Nope. Blast him. Blast him. Block. Nope. Nope. Block. Or dodge. Blast him backwards. I had a feeling that was coming. What you gonna do now? Blast him. There we go. Get back in. And finish him off. Super quick, super easy. What a way to finish it off, right? After all that pain that Two-Face gave us and all that trickiness Veronique gave us, who would have thought that the solution to all my troubles was the gunblade? Of course it was. Beautiful. You might ask me, what was harder, motivity or technique? They both had their quirks, they both had their issues, but I'd say motivity came out to be just a little bit easier. Then again, it could have been due to my weapon choice, but oh well, no big deal. Good run. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! And I don't have a little dog here with me, but all right, stop the recording because we're all done. Yeah, stop the recording. Should be enough. Let me see something here. I want to check on something. I had somebody ask me if I was in Ian's chat. I don't know who Ian is. Is that like a... Is that bot activity? I wonder. Hello, base department? Almost like I knew what I was doing. Yeah, technique was the harder of the two. Wake up. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Trying to check on something. Yeah, he definitely did. I know, big shocker. What? He's a gigantic... Geppetto is a gigantic piece of shit? I never would have guessed. Alright, good. Nice. Less than 3 hours, actually. Really, it only should have taken 2 hours, but you know what? We did what we could. Yeah, it's... My question... How about this? Technique, you might think, would be a little bit better because you can manage your stamina a whole lot easier. But I don't know. Sometimes what you don't need is a bunch of strikes. Sometimes what you need is one really good strike. One really good crack across the cranium. Sometimes it's all it takes. That's it. Alright, folks. Thanks for joining me for this one. Let's see. Like I already got the video for this idea started. So really, it should take me no more than like 2 hours to get this video done. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll come out tomorrow or Wednesday. Still want to do something. I'm gonna think about what we're gonna do fun tomorrow. Still better than Simon though. Yeah, Simon can eat it. Let me see. I'm still being requested Silk Song, so Mike could do that. Why not? Why not? I won't play the original Hollow Knight. Even though the game devs want you to play the original Hollow Knight first before you move on to Silk Song, because apparently Silk Song is reported to be more difficult of the two. Both in platforming, gameplay-wise, just the regular combat. Well, let's think about it. The Knight, he has a shitload of different abilities and items and whatnot, and, you know, Hornet's got the same stuff, but it's not quite as potent. Anyway, I'm shuffling off now, folks. Thanks for joining me. Video soon. And we'll be back with more fun stuff, alright?